ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. The first presenter, I would like to invite our first presenter here, Dr. Tuti Setianingsih from Brawijaya University. She will present the research entitled Strength and Weakness of Three Different Popular Acid-Base Theories, a Comparison. So please welcome Tuti.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I will make presentation with title Strength and Weakness of Three Different Popular Acid-Base Theories Comparison. This presentation is mainly based on my published paper for visiting lecturer project, batch 5 this year 2025, and I make the collaboration with Professor Dr. Elis Mahmud from National Research Center ISAEG as the visiting lecturer for element chemistry for the semester 3. This is my published paper with Mr. Elis. He is as the visiting lecturer and the suggested reviewer in publication, as co-author as my published paper and co-editor-in-chief of Egyptian Journal of Chemistry. So this is the collaboration with Brawijaya University. This is me, host of visiting lecturer, paper writer, and author. And this is my acknowledgement for the paper, and I state about me as host and Dr. Elis as the visiting lecturer. And I did this for integrity of Brawijaya University. I do it for my institution. And this is my son, and this is based on my previous publication. So this published paper is mine. This is background of my paper. There are 10 acid-base theories for the chemistry, but only 3 are the most popular acid-base theory based on the definition. And this is the role of acid-base for life. I think many roles, and some here I state, for example, for fluids, medicine, power, cave, soil, blood, chemical analysis, and so on. And based on the previous publication, concept, analysis method, application have been discussed or studied, but individually. And there were 2 kind of theories, but for organic synthesis. So I think I need the comparison study to understand the shortage and strength, maybe to create more theory, inspire to more theory, inspire more synthesis, and to support class of element chemistry. It is especially in the Department of Chemistry, Brawijaya University. Okay, based on definition, about the 3 different theories, I get the conclusion that RMUs depend on water solvent and focus on dissolved product, including dissolved proton and dissolved hydroxide. And for Bronsted, Lowry, and Lewis, it is dependent on solvent and phase, and also focus on reaction process, especially about the electron pair and proton transfer. Okay, this is superiority of Bronsted, Lowry concept. it is good to explain one substance has different acid or base properties depend on the other reactant which react with it. For example, for this water, it is acid toward ammonia. It is base toward hydrogen fluoride, and it is can be acid or base toward the same water molecule. I think it is interesting, the theory. But dangerous. You are wrong and you are right. But you can be right and you are wrong, depending on the condition. This is the other superiority of Bronsted-Lowry concept. It gives the unusual property for acetic acid, based on the textbook. We know that acetic acid popular as the acid in the water, but based on the Bronsted-Lowry concept, in the glacial acetic acid, it can be based toward the other stronger acid substances, and it can be base or acid toward the same acetic acid, and it is acid toward water. However, Arrhenius concept has the superiority too. For example, it is good to explain why the non-metal oxide, such as carbon dioxide, has the property as acid in the water. Because Arrhenius focus on the product, the soft product, not the process direction. And Bronsted-Lowry cannot explain why carbon dioxide is acid. It needs to form the carbonic acid. It starts from here, and we can explain why it is the Bronsted acid, because it depends on the process of reaction. This is the other superiority of Bronsted-Lowry concept. For example, it is good to explain about the property of alumina. We know alumina is amphoter, reactive to the acid solution and base solution. But if we see the deeper, we can see that alumina is Bronsted base, toward water, toward proton or hydronium, toward water by presence of hydroxide. In the alkaline solution, alumina make reaction in the acid base reaction with water and make the complex with hydroxide. This is the superiority of Lewis concept. All Bronsted bases are Lewis bases, and all Bronsted acid contain Lewis acid, but not vice versa. So you can feel the how superiority of Lewis concept over the Bronsted concept, Bronsted-Lowry concept. Okay Ini contohnya. Bronsted-Lowry acidity basicity Bronsted-Lowry acid base strength can be determined experimentally because the transfer of proton we can measure and the concentration. So we have the constanta of acidity or constanta of basicity like this. But for Lewis acidity and basicity, it is in sequence because Lewis acid base reaction about the transfer of electron pair. So we know about the sequence of acidity or basicity of Lewis. It can be detected from the constanta of adapt, Lewis adapt. We can see from the sequence of the basicity by the proof of the acid of Lewis or Lewis acid, just as Julium or BF3 like this. Yeah, we can use KBA or enthalpy. So we can determine the Lewis acid.
Okay. Okay, we are really sorry. We are really sorry because the time is up. Thank you so much for very insightful presentation. Now we come to the next presenter.